we're discussing your... Hello, I'm Brad Thomas, and today on Crossing Borders, we're discussing your commute to school in some of the world's major cities. First up is Gloria. Hello, Gloria.
Hi, Brad.
Now, you're from Mexico City,
That's right.
where the traffic is supposed to be really bad. How does that affect your commute?
Well, Brad, I ride my bike to school, and I have to say that the smog is just awful. Mexico City is actually built in a lake bed surrounded by mountains, so the smog can't escape. But traffic is a massive problem in the city, too. We live in the suburbs, but my father works in the business district. For him, commuting to work is an absolute nightmare. He spends at least 2 hours twice a day stuck in traffic, watching pedestrians pass him. It's infuriating.
Yes, it must be. Could you move closer to the center?
We'd really like to, believe me, but rents are just too high. And the problem is, more and more people are coming to work in Mexico City. We now have over 21 million residents and more than 3.5 million cars on the road. You can imagine how heavy the traffic gets, especially during rush hour.
I definitely can, Gloria. So why not use public transportation instead?
He's tried doing that, but our subway and our buses are always packed. The government's tried restricting traffic on certain days, and now they want to build an elevated monorail system. Maybe that'll work.
Hopefully it will, Gloria. Thank you. Now over to Mehmet in Istanbul. Are things any better where you are?
I'm afraid not, Brad. Traffic regularly comes to a standstill here. A lot of the streets in the city center are very narrow. They were built for horses, not cars.
Hasn't the government widened the roads?
Well, maybe they could have, but no, it's a historical city. And we have a geographical problem like the one Gloria talked about. Istanbul is surrounded by water on 3 sides, so it isn't easy to get places across the water. Sometimes the only way to get from A to B is across our main bridges, and these are regularly gridlocked. Not just at peak times, but sometimes even at 2 o'clock in the morning with drivers going over the speed limit, changing lanes and honking their horns. It's chaos.
And do you get to school by car, Mehmet?
I don't, but lots of my friends do. I take the bus, but it's actually easier to travel by car, so naturally, lots of people do that.
And has the government come up with any solutions?
They have, but we need more. They've built more bus lanes and a massive underwater railway tunnel. Now the plan is to build more subway lines, which we desperately need. I hope that'll help.
I hope so too. Thank you, Mehmet.